Greetings, this is rsmalec with a review of a Minecraft custom parkour map called Around the Hills by Symphonym. I played version 1.0 on Minecraft version 1.7.3, so no sprint jumps yet. I am not typically a fan of parkour maps, but this one was pretty impressive. I used my standard rating scale, which is really geared toward custom adventure maps with a storyline. But even though I did that, this one received a 16 out of 20, which is a really good score. The way it breaks down is this. Creativity, I gave it a 4. Clearly this map maker spent a lot of time and energy building this map, leading the player through interesting looking areas, and trying to mix it up with a number of different obstacles and challenges. Level of detail was also a 4. So this map maker went out of their way to make this thing look really good. Even small things like bookcases, decorations inside of a church, tended to with a lot of detail in mind. Now from a story perspective, here's where I've got to go with the 2. Typically parkour maps are going to pretty much be a 1 because they don't have a story. This one actually does have some little bits of story. In particular, I was really happy with the tutorial mode, and I was really happy with the visitor center and some of the signs that are placed throughout the map. So you feel like you're actually going through a somewhat realistic world as opposed to just a bunch of blocks in a room. Now typically to get a 4 on difficulty, you need to balance puzzles, challenges, and mobs. No doubt about it, this map is full of challenging jumps and climbs and interesting places to go. Of course, there weren't any mobs and the puzzles weren't really too existent. I went with a 3 on the difficulty scale, which is a very good score. From a progression perspective, I also went with a 3. So typically parkour maps are just a series of jumping puzzles that get more complicated. In this case, I was really impressed with the way that the jumping puzzles are built into a fairly compact area, such that you're circling around past things that you've already seen, and you're really taking a very scenic view of the landscape that you're passing through. So overall, again, 16 out of 20, excellent score, in my opinion, for a parkour map. If you're going to try one, I would definitely start with this one.